This Trump stunt is straight out of the Authoritarian Playbook, Volume 1. Dehumanize, distract, destroy. This isn't just about Garcia. This is about a wannabe strongman manufacturing monsters to keep the base scared and obedient. He couldn't prove Garcia's part of MS-13 in a court of law, so what does he do? Fakes an image, throws it online, and lets the internet do the rest. Now you got uncles on Facebook screaming, "Deport him," and "build the wall," without realizing they're reacting to a literal fucking lie. It's not governance. It's not leadership. It's fascist cosplay with a spray tan and a bullhorn. Photoshop evidence, you orange-stained dipshit. Imagine getting arrested and the President of the United States decides he's gonna fabricate evidence against you with Microsoft Paint-level edits. That's not just wrong, it's fucking terrifying. In any actual justice system, evidence is vetted, weighed, and challenged. Trump's idea of evidence? Slap a skull tattoo on him and let's call it MS-13. Hell, by his logic, we should Photoshop Trump with a Russian flag and say he's Putin's bitch. Oh wait, that one might actually be true without Photoshop.
For a man who was wrongfully deported from Maryland to El Salvador, Democratic lawmakers are in El Salvador right now advocating for the release of Kilmar Abrego Garcia. This comes as the State Department confirms that Abrego Garcia has been removed from a mega prison in El Salvador and transferred to a different detention facility. Joining me.
No due process =, a one-way ticket to Tyrannyville. Let's be real. If a government can throw away due process because someone seems dangerous, it's only a matter of time before everyone is a suspect. Don't like your political views? You're an extremist. Went to a protest? You're a domestic terrorist. Talked back to a cop? You're a threat to public safety. That's how it starts. And if you think that power won't be used on poor people, minorities, activists, journalists, you're dumber than a MAGA hat in a microwave. Trump doesn't give a shit about justice. He wants obedience. This was never about protecting Americans. This was about fear, control, and scoring points with his cult base by painting every immigrant as a criminal. Garcia could be innocent as a damn nun. It doesn't matter. Trump needed a headline, and truth was in the way. So he did what he always does. He lied, amplified it, and let the mob froth at the mouth. So if we let this slide, we're the Fed, all of us. Today it's Garcia. Tomorrow it's someone who looks like him. Next week it's someone who disagrees with the president. Eventually, it's anyone who dares to ask questions, push back, or demand accountability.
So, Leon, what does this transfer to another location in El Salvador say about the Trump administration's response to the Supreme Court, which ordered the administration to facilitate Abrego Garcia's return to the U.S.?
Well, it could mean one of two things potentially. One, it could mean that they're trying to set it up so that if there's a litigation about whether Abrego Garcia will be subject to the Convention Against Torture, there can be an argument, no, he won't, because he's not going to be in the CCOT facility that's the more notorious facility, that he'll be instead in this other facility that may have better conditions. We don't know that, but that might be true, and so that would be a potential there. Or it could mean that they're just putting him there because they're trying to prepare some other movement for him that might be outside of El Salvador, that might be a third country removal that they can then say they complied with the order.
So to every flag-waving patriot cheering this shit on, congrats. You're not defending America, you're helping burn it the fuck down. And for the rest of us, it's time to wake the hell up, because Trump's fake tattoo stunt isn't just a lie, it's a warning. If you want to hear more, please like and subscribe.